It's the best station in the nation, y'all. We got my man in the studio right at this minute. Mr. Larry King is in the building. Y'all stand up and give him a warm welcome, y'all. Let's go. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. My man Larry King is back in the building for the 465th time, y'all.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for the invitation. You know, it's great to follow the sheriff because he is the man, the man, the man.
Right.
And I want to let everybody know that I am glad to be here at 100.7 FM WUBZ with Booty Rush. Here with me TV, Tuskegee Virtual TV, channel 181 in town, channel 19 on campus, with Pat Wallace, director, Kimberly Wright, Butch Baxter, and Jordan. Yeah.
What's going on with you, my brother?
Well, you know, we're getting closer. Getting closer. You know, we got 2 days before registration is due.
Okay.
And we've got 16 days before we hit the road.
Okay.
You know, but on the 22nd, they're going to give us the start times, and that will determine when we're going to take off because I don't want to take off too soon before we have to get on the courts.
Right. Okay.
The registration for the kids, you know, we've got, we started out with 5 coming from the Howard Road area. Mm-hmm. Now we've got 7 kids who have, you know, come on. You know, 2 more saw them, you know, with their rackets and the balls and doing the practice, you know, off the field. And they said, I want to be a part of that. You know, and that's what I know will happen if we are able to get the courts in the community.
Right.
Okay. The only courses, you know, we have a playable are on the campus, and thank goodness that Coach Grant has allowed us. Coach Grant and Coach Slater and Swole, you know, he's the manager of the Logan Hall.
Yeah, okay.
You know, Big
I'd
Swole.
agree.
You know,
I'd agree.
You know,
Big shouts out to you, my brother.
Big shout out to him, you know, because he looks out for us, and you know, he makes sure that everything, the courts are cleaned. You know, and everything is going on out there. So, you know, the kids get out there. My only problem right now is transportation.
Okay.
Because I've got, you know, I can only carry a limited number in my car.
Right.
And I've got pick up kids from other parts of the city or county because we've got 2 coming from Franklin Township area.
Okay.
So if there's anybody out there who can give us a hand, you know, just give me a call. We've got now 6 to 8 kids coming from the Howard Road area. Right. And we like to do that. Okay. If anybody wants to donate some bicycles, you know, it would be great if we could get them all to bicycle over to the court because that would cut down on the time that they got to run around the track.
Right. Yeah.
You know, to get in shape. But it's all about stamina. It's about being able to get out there and learning the fundamentals. You know, because it takes time. It's a lifetime sport. Right. You know, but if they learn it now, they will be able to benefit from it, you know, for the rest of their lives. And anybody who isn't watching some great tennis, the Wimbledon matches are on right now. Serena won today. Made it look easy, but it wasn't. She's just on her way back, you know, and she'll be playing again on Saturday. So I invite everybody who wants to know anything about the game, listen to the commentary, you know, about how she plays and how she places the ball and how she is, you know, exact in her, you know, force, you know, with this sport. So it's a great thing. And we also made contact with Tina McWalters in Edenville, Florida. Okay. And she is sending us up some tennis apparel. Wow. You know, shoes and new, you know, shirts and pants and all of that for the kids so that they will look good when they're down there. We're also going to have some shirts done, and we're looking for sponsors. You know, $1,500 get your name on the top, $1,000 get your name in the middle, $500 gets it on the bottom, but at least your name is on the shirt, and everybody will know that you are a sponsor. So that's for those businesses out there that really want to let people know that they're putting money back into the community. They're supporting the youth. Right. That's what we need to do. Right. Okay. And I know that there are other sports out there that are looking for money too. There's a swim team that's got a trip coming up, and they're looking for money.
Okay.
And there's probably, I think the baseball team or softball team is looking for some money. We got a whole bunch of sports looking for money.
Right.
But we have a limited source.
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
So what I am hoping that we'll be able to do after I come back, and once the city commissioners, get this authority that they're talking about, get it set up, we can meet with them and give them some ideas in terms of how we can raise a pot of money for everybody.
Right.
They can just put, submit their budget, and they don't have to go through that rigmarole of trying to raise funds, because it's not an easy deal to go around and catch everybody.
You're right.
And every time, a lot of businesses will tell you it's not the right time. Well, it's never going to be the right time.
Right.
But I know I grew up in a community where we didn't have to worry about that, or at least as a child, we didn't have to worry about that. The adults made it available for us.
They made it happen.
We could swim, we could run
Oh,
track,
yeah.
we
Oh,
could
yeah.
run, play football, basketball, roller skating.
Right.
We had a roller skate rink, back before roller derby came along. I mean, there was just so many things that we did here, in Tuskegee that, these kids these days don't have it.
Yeah.
We had choirs, music, bands, and, the whole thing.
Man.
That's how Lionel Richie, that's how Howard Nicholson came about, Eddie Wynn, all those guys, man, like playing the instruments and so forth. We did that from elementary school.
Right.
All the way in. But that's it. I just want to let everybody know that we're rolling along. These kids are going to make you proud, and they will come back and be ambassadors for the sport, and Tuskegee as we go down to Orlando and meet the rest of the world.
Okay, that's one. Y'all gonna have a camera crew? They gonna record a lot of those matches.
Yeah, we're going to use our iPhones, and and we're going to let the kids do that. That's a part of it. They're going to learn how to write, how to speak, and before they leave, we're going to introduce the team to the public at a restaurant or somewhere in town. We'll have an occasion, to let the community meet the representatives that are going down with them.
Can you bring them on the show before y'all go
I
there?
can try to bring them on the
At
show.
least
I have
the
to
week
get
before, or 2 weeks before, you can bring them.
Well,
on
it ain't. This is about 2 weeks now. Before we go on. But yes, I can. If I can get the parents' permission, to bring them out. Yeah,
that sound good.
We can do that.
Okay.
They're not that vocal, not all of them.
Well,
right
they
now,
can say their name and where they from or whatever. They can do that.
We can do that.
We can do that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Be happy to do that.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on the show again. You guys can call Larry King, Tuskegee Institute Community Tennis Club. That number is 914